Hi, today we are doing the first few rows of the Kinsey Noelle Hooded Cowl. You are going to start with a slip knot and you're going to chain 4. Once you have that, you will do a single crochet into the first stitch. So we're just going to go right into that first stitch and do a single crochet to form a ring. So here's your ring. You can just kind of work your fingers in there and see where the hole is of your ring, and you're going to chain 1 and turn. And now working in this ring, you are going to put a single crochet in the ring, and then we're going to chain 3, and you're going to put 2 more crochets into the ring. So now we have 7 stitches, because you'll notice at the beginning of the pattern it says that you are going to count the turning chain as a stitch. So if we take a look, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is the 7th stitch, which is our turning chain that we're going to work into the next row. So for row 2, we need to chain 2 and turn. We're going to flip our work. And we already have a start of a triangle coming. As you do a couple more rows, you'll really be able to see the triangle, which is the front piece of the cowl. So we're going to put a double crochet in the first stitch. We're going to double crochet in the second stitch. And now in this chain 3 space, we're going to do the sequence of the bean stitch, chain 3, and another bean stitch. So we'll do a double crochet in there, or I'm sorry, we're going to do a bean stitch in here. So we're going to yarn over, insert our hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert our hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert your hook, and pull up a loop. So now I have 2, 4, 6, 7 stitches. I'm going to do that one more time where I yarn over, insert my hook, and pull up a loop. Once I have 9 stitches on my hook, I'm going to yarn over and pull through all of them. And right now we're on the wrong side, but if you flip it over onto the right side, you'll see we have that little bean stitch right there sticking out. So now I'm going to chain 3 and do another bean stitch in there, which is just doing a yarn over, insert your hook, and pull up a loop, and repeating that until you have 9 loops on your hook. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I'm going to yarn over, pull through everything, yarn over, and close up that bean stitch. So that's the sequence in the chain 3 spot. Now we're going to double crochet into the next stitch, and now we're to that turning chain, which counts as a stitch, and we're going to put 2 double crochets in there. So we're going to do 1 double crochet and 2 double crochets, and now you can see our triangle is forming some more here. And if we do a stitch count here, we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 stitches, and remember I'm counting that turning chain from the row as a stitch. So here is our piece so far, and it's becoming a little triangle, and you're going to keep building on it. This is going to stay nice and flat, and you're going to have a triangle work its way down. So right now, if we take a look at a finished scarf, this is where we are right now. We're starting here, and you're going to keep building it until you have that triangle shape. I hope that helps. If we do one more row together, this is going to be the single crochet row. So all this pattern is a series of a single crochet row and a double crochet row with those bean stitches in the center chain. So I'm going to chain 1 and turn, and now I'm working on this side, which is the right side. single crochet in the first stitch, and I'm going to single crochet in each of the next 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches until I get to that chain 3 space again. And 4. And now in the chain 3 space, I'm just going to do a single crochet and chain 3 and another single crochet. So now we're going to put single crochets in the other side to even it out to keep our triangle all right. So single crochet in each stitch, and once we get to the turning chain, we're going to put 2 single crochets in that turning chain. And there we go. And if we go ahead and do a stitch count again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. So we're on the right track. So the next row, you're going to repeat that, basically the second row that you did of doing double crochets all the way to the turning chain, and then in the turning chain you'll do a bean stitch, chain 3, bean stitch, and you'll continue on until you have that triangle. So that is the first step. The second step is going to be working the cowl, and this part is worked in rounds. So after you have this triangle, the next step is to work in rounds to create the head opening. And that is really nice and easy. You don't have to worry about a stitch count really on that. You just go around and do double crochets, next row single crochets, next row double, next row single, and so on until it is the height that you want it to be.